Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kent.
This is Chris.
And Matt from Like a Storm. We're going to share with you guys one of the ultimate pranks of our touring career. We were out on tour with, it was an amazing lineup actually. It was Shinedown, Skillet and Puddle of Mud and us. And we'd been out with the guys for a while, long enough that we got to know everybody, and long enough to realize that people couldn't tell the difference between me and Wes from Puddle of Mud when we're walking around in the crowd. I guess if you have long hair...
Two guys with long
Yeah,
hair.
no way!
Yeah.
After like 2 weeks of people coming up to me thinking I was Wes, I couldn't let it go anymore. And so I said to the guys in Puddle of Mud, we were hanging out with Wes one night on their bus, and I said, dude, it doesn't, even though I clearly come from the other side of the world, I don't sound anything like you, I don't even look like you, people are convinced that I'm Wes from Puddle of Mud. And in a way that only Wes could, he concocted this plan to prank the other guys in his band and actually everybody in the venue. And that was that the next night at the start of their set, I was to dress up like Wes in his backwards hat and his camouflage shirt and put on his guitar, and I was going to go out and start the set. But he wasn't going to tell any of the other guys in the band, and he wasn't going to tell any of the crew or anybody. So it was like 6 in the morning, and we'd all had a few drinks by that point, and so we went to bed thinking like, that's a really funny idea, it's probably never going to happen, but it's a really classic idea anyway. When we got to the venue the next day, the first thing Wes says to me is, dude, you ready to do it? And I'm just thinking like, I didn't even realize I actually agreed to go through with this. And sure enough, he gave me his hat, and he actually showed me how to walk like him. And he put his hat on me, and he gave me his shirt, and I'll never forget the look on the guitar tech's face when he's handing me the guitar. This dude has no idea what's going on. And at the start of Puddle of Mud's set, when the music went up, when Wes would usually walk out, instead of Wes, I walk on stage dressed like Wes with Wes's guitar. And the look on the other guy's face in the band as we're walking out on stage together was priceless. So,
And the crowd still cheered.
and the crowd actually thought that I was him.
Yeah, they did.
And then Wes came out, right?
Wes
Wes came out like, who the fuck is this guy?
So I walk out on stage and I introduced the band like Wes did every night, and I did my best attempt at an American accent, which actually fooled people. And people thought I was Wes, and then when Wes walked out, it was like people were seeing a ghost. So
Yeah.
we pranked like 7,000 people. There's always like hijinks that happen on the road, but that always sticks out to me as a special one. It's not every day you get to impersonate a guy in a band like that, and he was just such an awesome sport about it. And the other guys in his band eventually forgave me, so that was good.